It was the dead of night. Suddenly my eyes flew open. It felt like someone was calling me. I opened the door and saw a strange light outside. The curtain moved, and from the sky came a divine voice.
The five Pandavas and Draupadi.
Are on the Indraprastha train. Now I really wanted to meet the Pandavas but had no idea how. So I immediately called my friend, the god of wealth Kuber. Kuber said he was in Alpha Centauri. The phone signal there was weak, but his twin brother Uber, which humans on Earth mispronounce as Uber, would help me. So I hopped into Uber's auto rickshaw and off we went. He dropped me at the Gurgaon railway station. Good thing he did, because Gurgaon railway station is hidden so well. Even the people of Gurgaon don't know it exists. That's why no passenger boards from here. And in fact, no one has gotten down for 9 years either, because the city's name changed to Gurugram. And passengers think, oh, Gurugram station must be ahead. This is still Gurgaon. Anyway, to save time, I entered through the exit gate. Just then, a train from Indraprasth, that is Delhi, arrived. The police had come in full force to guard the Pandavas, but they didn't get off the train, so I decided to get on. They say divine beings emit a heavenly light. Inside the train, I did see that divine glow, but no Pandavas. I grew tired, fell asleep, and when I woke up, the train had stopped at a station called Jodhpur. The city got its name because of the abundant Joe crop. But now the people here, they survive only on chips. Stepping out, I saw something bizarre. A rogue engine was locked inside a prison of sharp spears to keep it on the right track. To look for the Pandavas, I first went to Mandor Garden. There I saw a man feeding bananas to Hanuman's monkeys. I realized, oh no, I have stumbled into the Ramayana era instead of Mahabharata, and I ran out of there fast. Wandering through the streets of Jodhpur, I spotted a boy walking way too fast. I figured he must be heading to the Pandavas, so I followed him. But the boy disappeared into narrow alleys, and I stood there, lost like a Wi Fi signal in the basement. Back at my hotel, I kept watch over the city from the window. It was Janmashtami. Kites filled the skies. Then I noticed little Abhimanyu. He was trying to fly a kite towards the fort. This was the boy who learned how to break the mighty Chakravyuh even before birth. But perhaps he had never learned how to fly a kite. Could the Pandavas be inside the fort? My suspicion grew stronger when I saw the sun itself flatten as it neared the fort. Suddenly from the fort, someone flew a kite and put out the sun. That was the signal for Abhimanyu to go to bed. The ground beneath me shifted. I rushed downstairs, only to find my hotel's reception had shifted too, into another hotel. Outside, I spotted the dog who once followed Yudhishthir to heaven. People weren't letting him sleep on top of a car. They had scattered thorns, so the poor dog was forced to sleep on the ground. I said, come with me, buddy. Me and Yudhishthir's dog boarded an auto. Halfway, the dog said, wow, the meter isn't going beyond zero. Wow, this auto isn't really moving. Wow, it's just pretending to move. Wow. So we ditched it and started walking. At the clock tower, I checked the time. We didn't have much left. The people of Jodhpur are obsessed with the color blue. Their paintings of peacocks are so vivid you half expect one to jump out of the wall and cry pihu pihu. Suddenly I stumbled upon artworks clearly made by the Pandavas, flower pots by Nakul and Sahdev, a man eating porridge, Bhima's masterpiece, a painting of Draupadi by Arjun, and Bhishma Pitamaha courtesy of Yudhishthir. Fueled by this discovery, I climbed faster, but the fort's slope was insanely steep. People told me this slope is so high, people don't climb up, they only climb down. I wondered, but how do you climb down without climbing up first? To find out, I just kept climbing. The climb made me dizzy, and everything looked upside down, but I did not give up chasing the Pandavas. I searched the entire fort. Still no Pandavas. The dog, however, had picked up their scent and dashed out of the fort. I chased after him and discovered secret stairs. On the way down, I even found a Bisleri bottle that the Pandavas had forgotten to throw in the dustbin. Then came a dark tunnel. I was sure on the other side I would finally find the Pandavas. I saw movement on a hill. As I came closer, I saw Bhim. ziplining to heaven. After him, Arjun and Yudhishthir too. Nakul, Sahadev, and Draupadi had already gone ahead. Disheartened, I returned to Gurugram, but when the station sign said Gurgaon, I thought, oh, Gurugram must be further ahead. And just like that, I ended up in Delhi.